Hey guys, working on the Ford 350 today, the brake caliper, and this brake pad doesn't look too bad. This one slid down. I don't know how, I mean, it's very low. It definitely scratched up everything. And I think why it slid down was because, yeah, did you see that when I showed you the brake pad? The cylinder came apart. This is supposed to be nice and smooth on the top. See that smooth part right there? That's how it's supposed to be all the way around, not whatever the hell happened here. I don't know. I bought this truck used, so I've already put on the front wheel hub. I put on the inner seal on the other side. So, yeah, a little bit here, a little bit there. Nice truck. I do like it, but it's a work in progress. That's the update for today. That's what we're doing. We're going to change out the caliper. You can see I got the nice new one here. It looks nice and shiny, so hopefully everything goes together well. Let's see. You can see how they're supposed to look. They're nice and smooth on there. That's what they're supposed to look like. Not whatever the hell happened there. Well, you can definitely see the difference here. That is bad. That's probably the worst brake I've ever seen. Hey there, Poppy. Hey, Poppy. Hey, Gully. All right, guys. My goodness. Can I get some work done here? Can I get some work done? Can I? Huh? Can I? All right, go. Yeah, dangerous pit bulls. They'll lick you to death. Yeah, that's probably one of the worst brakes I have ever seen. And I'm probably going to have to turn that down, but look at the difference in the thickness. You get it right there in the center of the video. Look at the thickness of the good side and the back side. That's been wearing for a while. Not good. But if that can't be turned down, that's going to be an expensive part. Because this is all one piece up to here. So, or actually only right here. But most of the time these bolts do not come out very easily. So you just buy the whole piece. Either way, just that piece, it's going to be expensive. Look how nice and pretty that looks. So I haven't put the calipers in yet. I just took the bracket off and put this bracket back on. When I take the calipers off, I'm going to preload this with some brake fluid just so it gets the air bubbles out. You ain't got to bleed as much. Here's a bleeder. You know, so it just makes it a whole lot easier if you go ahead and refill this before you try bleeding the brakes and everything else. But old one's still up here. Haven't put this on. I'm going to put a vice grip on this so I try not to lose too much fluid out of here from transferring from here to here. But that's the next step. But man, it looks a lot nicer. Look how much room there is. That is nice. Just got to get the brake pads and put those in there and fill that up. And I know I should have my tripod out here so you guys can see the whole thing, but it is what it is. Right there, and the one down here are 21 millimeter, and then the ones for the caliper are a 16. So 21, 16, and that's pretty much all you need. Other than, I believe these are 21 also. Yep, your lug nuts are 21.